Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'll be showing you some of my recent pickups, some very exciting stuff I've got in store for you today, so let's go. Right, I took advantage of the last sales on the Mackintosh website. As you might know, Kiko Kostadinov did a whole series of collections with Mackintosh. If you don't know Mackintosh, they developed some long coats. They're very historic, and they've been collaborating with a lot of very prominent designers. Especially, you can see they've done this whole series of collections with Kiko, starting with I think 0001 to 0004, and they also did something with the Leaks, and they also did something with Margiela. So Mackintosh is really pushing forward their whole artistic direction, more kind of trend driven, or not trend driven, more like the actual designers were rising up. You can see the Leaks is very popular. It seems 001 was based around the concept of rubber, while this collection 002 is based around the concept of glass. So what Kiko did, he didn't do a walk, he didn't do a fashion show for this collection. Instead, what he did, he made kind of a presentation lookbook, which I'll see if I can put on screen, where he took all the slate kind of industrial looking clamps and put them all together and put all the models standing around, and it brought this whole idea with his whole color palette, which was based around reds, light blues, ice cool blues, they describe it as, and blacks. So he took the workwear inspiration Kiko is so famous for, and he brought it up a bit, making it more formal. He brought the whole uniform concept into a more blazer-like jacket, very tight, very well-fitting, but also bringing the whole idea of this workwear, this industrial working man kind of vibe, the kind of things you might wear to a formal reunion in your factory or something is what it reminded me of. He did an exaggeration of silhouettes, as he did with the two pieces I wanted to buy in this collection, but I only ended up buying the jacket. There was this other one which was a very wide elongated pants, which had two layers on them, and then they went over your shoe, which went with this blazer, which is cropped and fitted around the waist with this very ingenious elastic band he places there. And as always, the whole glass motif goes around the collection with, as you can see here, the little detail of a little plastic glass kind of texture around the top button, fastening button, which you can see when you have the whole jacket fastened. So the whole 002 collection came into sale, and I took advantage of it since the retail prices were insane. So I got this jacket from the 002 collection. You can see it right here. Let's see, details of this jacket. This jacket is made of wool, I seem to think. It's made of wool, and it features some buttons. The texture of it, I would say it's more undercut. It's more like a blazer you would wear on top of your, as a part of your suit. More than a jacket itself, it's a bit lighter than a whole jacket, and it features this a clasp on the top, which is made of kind of this metally plastic, which is all over the whole collection. You can see it in the plastic bangles Kiko put in the collection, as well as the whole motif. And also, what the main feature of this jacket, which makes it very interesting, it's a cropped jacket. It's double layered, so it has a layer on the bottom of another layer, and it features this kind of cinching on the waist, which is made by Kiko put an elastic band inside of the coat. So when you tie it up, as you can see in these images, it kind of makes like a cinch on your top part of your torso, and it kind of reminded me of this whole like Shakespearean kind of dresses sometimes. You can wear it open or you can do it up. All the images I've seen of this collection, he has put them done up with all the buttons on. So here's how it looks. Right, and my second pickup, something I've been wanting for a long time. I've been looking everywhere and it's been so hard to find some good combat boots. I wanted some black leather combat boots and I wanted them with a zipper, and I found them after a long time. Here they are. These are the beautiful Ann Demuelemeester Combat boots. I don't know what season they are, but if I find it, I'll put it on screen for you guys. These boots are just so beautiful. I actually was going to get the ones that have the razor sole, like razor tooth sole, but someone bought them before I could pull the trigger, as it may. So when I found these on Grail, I instantly pulled the trigger. I was saving up for these boots for a long time. So alright, so details. These are very simple boots. They're made of all leather upper with black leather lacing. They feature the classic boot sole with the stars and a YKK zipper, like most of the Ann footwear. These I sized down again, as I did with my other Demuelemeester boots. You can see the review I did on them. Here, I'll put it on the screen. But these boots are perfect. They're beautiful. I'm in love with them. I can't wait for winter when I can finally pull these out and wear them almost every day. I'll wear them with some black denim, like I'm showing you in the images, or with some trousers. Also, it was too much this month. I have to say, I wanted to cop these, which are the Kiko Kostadinov Asics, but I swear to God, they were gone in like 50 seconds. I don't understand the whole big hype around these. I mean, I wanted them to wear them, I don't want to resell them. They fit this whole aesthetic. I'm kind of gravitating towards the whole workwear kind of Kiko aesthetic, but they were gone this quickly, and I'm sure they'll be like the previous Asics gel bursts. They'll be like 650, 800 on Grail, so that's goodbye to that. Alright guys, so that's it for now. I went for the size XL on the Mackintosh coat, and I went for a 44 on the boots, one size down. What I normally take, even though I'm like a 44 and a half, these boots are quite long, so take that into account when you're buying them. Almost never. It depends on the season. Sometimes they're true to size and sometimes they're bigger. But normally after 2012, I would say maybe, you have to size down one, because they've been developing the boots that way. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.